Right then, so round 2, that is a completely unplayable hand, which is annoying. He's kept 7, and that is a much better one at least. But he's a card up, so that's a little bit annoying. He's play us a pain bed as well. Well, that immediately makes our Tidebinder mage look a lot better. And our Lifebane zombie, oh no, it's green, the Lifebane zombie. Oh, he's also red-green. Okay, so that makes our Lifebinder mage awesome, or Tidebinder mage, should I say. And I've also almost got enough mana to get Liturgy of Blood online already. Regaith and Firecat. Well, I'll happily trade my Bloodburn for that. It's probably less important to me than all my other cards. Unless he just shocks me, which would be annoying. Or Hunter Weeks me. Might have a trick. But I'm happy to trade if he doesn't have a trick. And even if he does, he's just going to trade. Alright, that's fine. Bailoff? Yeah, Bailoff. Well, that's going to get a pretty heavy Liturgy of Blood next turn. But I'm going to have to take some beats, unfortunately. I'll run out Scroll Thief just in case he swings and doesn't have a follow-up play, which seems unlikely, but you never know. Well, he's considering whether he's going to attack a little bit, so maybe he doesn't have a follow-up play. In which case Scroll Thief's going to get a card, which would be nice. Oh, Jesus Christ, he definitely has a follow-up play. So I'm just going to have to Liturgy of Blood and let the Moorhorn through, which is annoying. I guess would rather get rid of the Bailoff than the Moorhorn. The Moorhorn at least is more predictable. And I can block him and trade with less cards. And Scroll Thief's going to get a card, so I could just resolve an opportunity here. I'll swing with both first. No, I'll just swing with Scroll Thief because I probably want to trade both my cards for the Condor. Briarpack Alpha, right. So Scroll Thief is dead. So I guess I want to play and double block the Moorhorn. I can't really afford to drop much lower. If he has a combat trick here, I'm just doomed. I might be doomed anyway, just because Briarpack Alpha could easily kill me if I don't draw any removal for it. Yeah, Giant Growth. So yeah, I'm pretty much screwed here. Quag Sickness is good, but probably not good enough. Gonna have to do it though. But I am gonna drop to 5 next turn, so if he's got any sort of combat trick, I'm done. No need to show him the opportunity if he doesn't. Gigantic Sliver. So I need to draw some serious cards here. None of them are really going to do the trick. So I can play a Sengir Vampire, and that blocks the Briarpack Alpha. And then I can disperse the Gigantic Sliver at the end of the turn. Plummet, yeah, so I'm just dead. I don't want to show him my disperse. So this is going to be a hard deck to play against. It's just really aggressive. I don't know whether to make green. Oh no, because his creatures are bigger. My green creatures were only okay. His green creatures are just bigger and better. I'll just get smashed on the board. Negate, I could maybe bring in. Time Ebb, I could maybe bring in just to slow the game down even more. Ring Flesh does not look good against him, so I'll take that out. Tired by the Mage does. Fire Shrieker, maybe not. But it's probably still alright. Child of the Night, probably not, but I don't want to drop to 13 creatures. Altar's Reap, I'm not a massive fan of so far. I think I'd rather have a Time Ebb and probably not Duress. Negate is a little bit of a shit thing to main board, but I'll try it. This deck seems okay. I just don't like Altar's. I've not been overly impressed with Altar's Reap, and Ring Flesh seems like it's got almost no targets. I'll be on the draw. So this is decent. Passing the first play to an aggro deck, maybe not the best idea, but I don't know, I'm just going to try it. Loads of people keep telling me that being on a draw is better in this format, and I want to try and put that theory to the test if I can. Mano F Sliver. Oh, that's a good draw. I want to try and run the Condor out next turn, but it depends what he plays. Ah, the Bailoff. That's pretty rank. Fire Shriek is a decent draw. Maybe I'm just going to Time Ebb the Bailoff. Yeah, I'm going to Time Ebb the Bailoff. See if I can draw some more swamps to Quag Sickness it out of, so that Liliana Reaver can just kill it. So he just runs the Bailoff out again. And he didn't have a land, which is good. So here I can throw the Reaver down, and the next turn he'll probably swing anyway and offer the trade, and if he does I'll just Quag Sickness his Bailoff next turn, unless he's got removal from our Liliana's Reaver, in which case I'm in trouble. But if he doesn't, he could have like Hunt the Weak it, but it has Death Touch, so it's probably not the best Hunt the Weak target. I'm just going to let that through. Regale from Firecat. So maybe that's a Quag Sicknessable target. I don't know. Bailoff's certainly more inviting, but I can cast and play Fire Shrieker now. Couple of things I can do here, because if I Quag Sickness, I can also hold up Essence Scatter, and I can let the Bailoff through and just hit the fire cat with my Tenacious instead. It doesn't do a whole lot. So I think I'll Quag Sickness the Bailoff. Yeah, why not? This could be a Shana's Outrage. Oh, wild guess. You could have Naturalized main deck. Oh, an Elvish Mystic. Don't think mana acceleration is something I'm too bothered about at this stage. He's got a mana left sliver down. He's already played a lot of his bigger cards, so I'm not that fussed about it. Seacoast Drake. I want to hold up Essence Scatter if I can. So I think I'll just play the Fire Shrieker and then pass back. If I draw a Swamp, the Bailoff's dead, which would be nice. This could be the Outrage. Or a Geyser maybe, or something. I think it's going to be a Geyser on the Liliana's Reaver. Pitchburn Devils. I'm definitely not facing down a Pitchburn Devils. I really hate them things. So Tidebinder Mage can take his Fire Cat and then I can start swinging. Because he's just going to block with his Bailoff. Can't think of that many scary... Well, I can think of scary creatures, but... Or do I just put Fire Shrieker on and start swinging maybe? I can first strike away literally his entire board. So yeah, maybe I just do that. I guess he's just going to put the Bailoff in front of it, seeing as how it's dead anyway. And then I'll just leave up the Tenacious dead as a blocker, I guess. And then represent cancel mana. Hopefully he'll play around it. Oh, this is gonna... What the fuck is this? A massive Geyser or a Vastwood Hydra for a 6/6 Vastwood Hydra. Right, okay, so that's gonna get Tidebinded. And then I think he's going to have to lose his Fire Cat here, because there's no way he's going to want to let me actually get through and get a zombie. Because that'll give me 2 zombies. He's going to let me get 2 zombies, okay. And he discarded his last card. Which was a Giant Growth. So I'll just run out Seacoast Drake. So there you go. So he's top decking now, and this is looking pretty good. Doesn't think he has anything he can do, but he definitely now has. Oh, he's just drew a land. So now he has chumps though for Liliana's Reaver. So maybe I want to give the thing to Seacoast Drake. No, I still think I'd rather keep it on Liliana's Reaver. And my zombies are fine attackers as well, because I'll trade any of them for any of his stuff. All that stuff can go in. So he's just going to let his entire board go, it looks like. No, he's not. He's just going to let me make a load more zombies? Jesus Christ, this can't be good for him. He's down to 1. That was a strange block. Oh right, he scooped. So second game went a lot better, but I did just have an insane draw then. Like, he didn't draw anything amazing. I drew into all my removal and got my Reaver with a Fire Shrieker on it, so that was kind of just lucky. I don't think any of the boarding in, like the negate or anything like that, did me any favours. I can't even remember what. Oh, Time Ebb. I didn't even really use it particularly effectively. That is an annoying, because there's some good stuff in there, but playing on 1 land is just the riskiest thing ever. I think I'm going to have to mulligan. Not much better, but I'm just going to keep it. Quag Sickness is definitely looking pretty good when it comes down. Could be looking at a pretty quick game. Definitely got a lot of lands. That first hand was just like, I've kept hands with. Oh shit! Right, now he might be in trouble. He's got 1 land. He's got 1 land. Now I wish I'd kept my first hand, because now I can't take advantage of the fact that he's got 1 land. Right, now he's got plays. Man, no F Sliver. Maybe it's better just to take that away from him, because that's kind of gonna. I'll offer the trade. I know he's not going to take it, but if I could go a bit quicker, I'd probably take that away from him. But given that I can't really take advantage of it if I do use it on the Mana F Sliver, I don't think I'm bothered. We gave him Firecat. That's probably going to get Quag Sickness. I'll offer up the trade though, if he wants. He doesn't. Negate's not a terrible draw, but it's not going to do a lot. He could just drop a bail off now and then I'm in trouble. Yeah, there it is. Right, it looks like I'm just blocking with that thing then. Although I have got, if I can draw another island, I've got an opportunity waiting to go. Battle Sliver. That thing could be a problem. Trained Condor basically does nothing and takes away my ability to negate, but oops. But I can double block Battle Sliver with it if nothing else, and I probably will. Or will I? Because he could just thingy giant growth it and I won't be able to negate it, so maybe that's not a good move. I just need to get this opportunity going, and then I might be in a decent spot, but he's definitely got the edge on me at the moment. Blur Sliver. So he might have giant growth. That'd take 9. I'm just going to have to block it and hope that he doesn't have giant growth. Really need something here, otherwise I'm just going to start getting beaten. Verdant Haven. Senja Vampire definitely does the job to some extent, but it'll still only be trading, and Senja Vampire, I did not want to trade it. I'll tell you that much. If I do trade it for anything, it'll probably be the Battle Sliver. What is this going to be? Megantic Sliver, maybe? Garruk, Caller of Beasts. Can't think of a better target for negate than that guy. So he does not attack. Oh, Jesus Christ. All these swamps. I just need one more land to do a fucking opportunity. Not sure what he's going to have there. Oh, an act of treason. Right, okay. So just attack with everything but Manaweth Sliver, presumably. So I'll take 8. Just puts me on a pretty rough clock, but yeah, because then he knows he can attack with Manaweth Sliver, I guess. So what's that? 8, 13. Can't really afford to take that, probably. But I'm gonna take 13. If he has a giant growth, I'm just dead. Briarpack Alpha. So that puts me to 1. And I'm definitely in a massive amount of trouble now. Unless I can draw something. Oh yeah, in fact I'm within shock range. I'm definitely in trouble. Liturgy of Blood kills something. So what's that going to be? Doesn't really matter. Battle Sliver, I guess. Annoying that I Still can't cast Opportunity. Yeah, just die, Battle Sliver. Just die. I'm dead to any burn spell here, so I assume I'm going to die pretty quickly. What am I missing here? He just attacked. Maybe he just wants to be sure I can't negate his burn spell. No, so now Quag Sickness kills. Rumbling Baloth. But I still can't really do anything because of this fucking second island. Come on, yes. Right. Opportunity to me, please. Right, so there's some good cards, but none, literally none that I can use right now. So I'm just going to pass the turn back. Being dead to any burn spell is my biggest worry here. If he has Shock, I die. If he has Flames of Firebrand, I die. If he has Shauna's Outrage, I die. I can't think of anything that gives him trample. Like, can I think of anything that just gives him trample? No. So it was a bit of a bluff. Don't really want to time a Briar Pack Alpha, but I do want to stop him from getting a burn spell, so it's a bit of a... I want to play Wall of Frost, but I also want to hold up Disperse and Essence Scatter. So let's swing with Sanjay Vampire, and then I'll just play the Train Condor. So it could be wrong not to time him, just because I really want to play the... I don't want him to draw a burn spell and kill me, basically. That is certainly my biggest worry right now, is the old get a burn spell and kill me. Advocate and a Beast. I guess I could just put that back on the top of his library. Seems like a fine plan. Especially with that seems fine. So, do I want to attack with Train Condor as well? If I'm putting that back in his library and time I've been playing Wall of Frost, because I don't really care if that comes back down. I don't want to Essence Scatter it ever, I don't think. So yeah, I'll attack with a Condor, because then I'll just have two blockers no matter what. Yeah. Just time up that and play a Wall of Frost. Advocate comes back down. Seacoast Drake isn't bad. It's probably all I'm going to play. Okay. So I've got him on a 2-turn clock. He needs to draw a burn spell this next turn. This is a pretty big one. He has to draw a burn spell, otherwise I've won. If he's got the burn, he's definitely won. So he's going in with both. How much do I definitely not want there to be some sort of trick here? I think I want there to be no trick, so I'm going to bounce Advocate of the Beast no matter what, and then just Mega Block, or do I just Mega Block? I can't think of anything that happens post-combat that causes trample. And I can do Disperse reactively anyway. So I'll just do it like that, I guess. Or do way round, maybe. I don't know what his plan was there, unless he's just trying to psych me out, in which case it's kinda working. Getting a little bit of lag for some reason. Is he just trying to psych me out? It's sort of working. Like, is he just waiting till the last second to throw a burn spell at me or something? Because I am going to go in with everything, I'll tell you that much. Plummet. I still win after Plummet though. But I think I probably want to disperse it anyway and replay it. Right, okay. He just scooped. I mean, he must have thought I was going to play a counter spell, he just scooped. But yeah, that was another pretty lucky game, really. I mean, like, I was on 1 health, all I needed to do was draw a burn spell and I would have been fucked, but got there. So yeah, back for round 3.